Hey everyone, it's Kelsey, aka Real with Mrs. B, and I just wanted to do a quick update on our sinking fund values and our debt snowball. So, looking at, let's see if I can move my face over here, that's better. Looking at our sinking funds, I may have changed it since the last time. I can't remember. I've been playing around with it a little bit. So I think I took out like Xbox and stuff like that. And then I reallocated like the $20 that we had in Xbox to the computer fund, I believe, because we didn't have anything allocated for the computer fund in July. So I just took the $20 that we had for the Xbox fund and moved it there because Xbox, I mean, I can't remember how much it is. It's like $60 or something like that. And it's something that we can totally do within a month as long as we know it's coming up. So things like that I think are fairly small, I don't think that we need a sinking fund for anymore. So I've been kind of just like reevaluating what our sinking funds are. So what we have here is our starting balance and then like the last couple months. So I'm going to focus on July and then our totals. So we added $100 to our car fund, so that brings it up to $25.70, which is great. We are just going to keep adding to it until John's car just goes, or it's just not worth doing the repairs on, basically. So the more money we can put in it, the better car he gets to get. So and then we took out the $90 from Amazon Prime. The cats are just running like crazy across the apartment. Anyway, we took out the $90 that we had to pay that. So next July is when the next $100 will be due. So we have plenty of time to save. We only have $5 for beauty and clothing. And that makes our total $9.05, which actually I thought we only had $5, but I forgot that in July we put $5, but we actually had like $4 from before. But anyway, for car maintenance, we took out $105, so now we have $304, which is fine. I'm so glad that we have some money put aside. September will add a lot more to that because I do have to get my rear brakes fixed or updated, whatever. I'm not a car person. Anyway, so that's going to cost some money. Cats, we put $25 away, so bringing their fund up to $192.48, which is great just in case. I just got food for them, but like it covers food and litter, and if we need to go to the vet at all, things like that, so we're good. And then I reallocated that $20 to computers, so we have $415 plus $146 of a Visa gift card. That's for that category. Entertainment, we put $30 away, so we have $46. Gift money, we had taken out $87 to pay for like my gift and stuff for August, so we have about $100 left in gift. Health and dental, we took out $232.52 because that's what we knew we had to pay for health insurance for July and August when I was between schools, between my contracts. So starting in September, they're just going to automatically be taken out of my paycheck. So we're good. This is just like a safety net for anything like our health insurance may not cover or deductibles and things like that. And then taxes, we didn't put anything away because I didn't get paid from YouTube in July. And then I just added this column of interest because otherwise my numbers were a little bit wrong for my total. So I have interest for our sinking funds that are all combined into one savings account, and then I have interest for our other savings account that is just our emergency fund because that is the one that we just don't touch. So our emergency fund is holding at $1921.59, and I would like to just make that an even $2,000 sometimes because it's really annoying to me, but it's pretty exciting to see that I added total savings here too, just to see like how much we've been able to put aside, as well as paying off debt, which is pretty cool. I've never even had that much in my account before, you know, so that's great. Since the last time we checked in, I also added a cap goal, as in what our goal is to cap off these accounts, and then we won't be contributing to them anymore. As I said, with a car fund, we don't really have a cap for that. Amazon Prime is $100 because that's how much it is. Beauty and clothing, I think $100 is perfectly fine if we ever get up to that. We've been kind of using it as we go. Car maintenance, I think of $500 just to cap it off, and if we go below $500, we'll bring it back up to $500. Same thing with Cat's computer. I haven't really decided yet. I think it's going to be around $1,000 because I think that's what the computer we'd like to get would cost. So it just depends on, once we get near that, how much the computer actually would be. Entertainment, cap it off at $100. Gift money, $500. Health and dental, I would like to bring it up to $500 just in case. And taxes and interest, there's no cap for that. So moving on to the debt snowball. I just checked it a couple days ago and just updated the amount of total debt that we were at, and we're at $32,677.74, making our amount paid off just less than that. $32,371.34, which is so close to 50%. Like this month, we are going to be 50% paid off, which is amazing. It's been, what, like almost 2 years now to make it 50%, but it's just rolling like a snowball. It's rolling and rolling and getting easier, and our debt-free date is still the end of next year. As you can see, our numbers have been going up from 23% to 39, and we're at like 41. It was at 42 until this month, just because July and August is a little lower. But anyway, we were able to pay $1,247.70 last month in July, so that was 30% of our income, making the amount that we've paid off just this year alone over $15,000, and then after paying interest, it's been about $14,000, which we are pretty on track for. What we have 5 more months to reach my goal that I set of $20,000 in 2017. $20,000 after like paying interest. So 5 months, I think we can do it. We're $6,000 away from that, so I believe we can do it. I'm really, really excited. It's going great. I love seeing this visual representation of seeing how much growth we've had over this time, how much we've paid off, and seeing that we're so close to 50%. So if you're still interested in having a copy of this document, I'd be happy to share it. I'm not a Excel or Sheets expert by any means, but if it helps you create your own, feel free to email me. My email is down in the description box at realwithmrsb@gmail.com, and my cat is rubbing against my computer. I'm going to knock over my camera. Anyway, you can see her tail. I hope that your July, your budget is going great, and I will catch you all soon in my next video. Bye!